It freaking muted me too! Oh my god. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna blow this computer up, bro. I'm gonna blow it up. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Hello, hello. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen your face. Hold on. Let me... This happens quite often, actually. I think this has happened before. Your stream title sounds so familiar. I have no model and I must stream. Yeah, it's a reference to I have no mouth and I must scream. Yeah, it is. Elite ball knowledge. Let me see. Let me just say. Hello? Can I be heard? Hello? Am I audible? Okay, there's no way better to check than by myself. Hi. Yes, it is. It's a reference to I have no mouth and I must scream, but I don't know if you heard that earlier. Let me see. Okay, my stream really just decided to kill itself right then. Let me... there should be a way to make it so that, YouTube... don't automatically... Oh, okay. I have to change that when I make the actual stream. Okay, wait. If we... hold on. If I click go live and then connection poor, I swear I pay a lot of money for my internet. Okay, well, you know what? We'll schedule one for tomorrow. I'll see the setting whether I want to or not. Let's reuse this setting. Oh, okay. It's not an option on YouTube. It's probably an option on Streamlabs. That's really unfortunate that everything just crashed and burned just now. And it points... yeah, I think the random lag is something I can't really do much about, but I can at least try to make it so that it doesn't cut off and end the stream, you know? But I don't want to end the stream now to test it, you know? Let's see. Okay, you know what? Let's just forget about it. Let's just forget about it. Surely Streamlabs won't do me dirty again, you know? I was in the middle of talking. I had like a whole like talk about cookies or something. I don't even remember what I was talking about. And it just went and exploded on me like that. Really. Oh well, whatever. It is what it is. And these cookies will be what they... Yeah, state of flow ruined. I was in the flow state. I was like... I literally... I got it all, like, drawn up. But whatever. Not salty at all. We will simply collect some references and move on. I wish streaming on YouTube was kind of like Twitch, where it would like it would just show the first stream no matter what. Well, I guess it is still showing the first stream regardless. But like in Twitch, it's like I don't know if it would have counted as a different video. I feel like it wasn't like this in Twitch, but I don't know. Okay, wait. Are my references visible? Stream? No, they're not. Yeah, I don't like using Twitch as a user, so it's like as a streamer, you know, like this is like, this YouTube account is my main YouTube account. It's also why I can't delete anything, cause it's like I literally have like I have years of subscriptions and playlists and music saved to this YouTube account, like. Yeah, I was talking before about my my relatives that I visited, right? My relatives that had a dinner with me and my side of the family, at which point I encountered my nieces that played Genshin Impact and were like 9. So it's like, wow. Well, I can't even say anything about that, because it's like, okay, yeah, fair enough. There's like a bunch of stuff Genshin related that's definitely inappropriate for kids, especially kids under 10. Yeah, I like pivoted to like a talk about Genshin or something before I noticed that Streamlabs crashed. But anyways, back to the Genshin talk, because it's related to this drawing, I'm pretty sure, right? Because I was talking about how I got into Cookie Run as soon as like I became not settled, but like I gained the ability to pay for things with adult money. So I'm spending questionably large amounts of money on essentially a kid's game, right? But that being said, that is exactly what Genshin Impact is anyways. So it's like, just because the art style is more cookie-like doesn't make it any less of a hefty sum, yeah. Just because what happened to my music? Okay, let's start back here. That is not back there. There we go. Right, just because the art style is cute doesn't mean it's not aimed to be predatory towards adult wallets. Can I not loop this playlist? Okay, no, I can't. I can. Just... Right. And I just happened to get into Cookie Run right at the perfect moment for them to target and successfully attack my wallet. But I can't. But my only thing with Cookie Run is back when I was into like other gacha games like Genshin, Arknights, Star Rail. I really was like pretty I was pretty varied with the characters I liked. at the very, like, everyone has their favorites, but I did, like, have multiple, like, characters that I would be willing to, like, draw and stuff. Like there were characters that were very close runner-ups, you know? But there's nothing in... Okay, there is, but, like, the difference between characters that I like in Cookie Run, it's, like, the willingness I am to draw a Cookie Run, the specific character I like in Cookie Run, Shadow Milk Cookie, is, like, up here, right? And then everyone else, it's like an exponential curve downwards. It's like that. And I'm like, I need to stop, because I had, I would be able to draw, like, make, like, a bunch of designs for, like, Star Rail characters and all that, but I'm on, like, my 5th or something separate merch design for Shadow Milk Cookie, and I need to broaden my horizons. So that's where we're at. And of course, the hardest challenge for an artist, drawing a circle. That is... Why is it flat? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it the cheater's way. Oh my god, that sucks. Okay. Oh, I can't even liquefy it. Because it's a vector layer. Why did I make it a vector layer? I never use the vector things anyways. Okay, you know what? We're gonna rasterize this. Because everyone knows. It's not gonna be a vector layer. I'm gonna use the vector layer. Right, so I created like a... Okay, so we're gonna do 2 of these, and then we can do something else. Actually, after 2 of these, we're going to the next thing on the agenda, which is Secret Santas. I can't go back to my warm-up. Okay, wait, I should be a different... This is... I'm slow, dog. Okay. But at least when it comes to this sort of stuff, there's less thinking compared to, like, the design parts. What is it? The Secret Santa? Okay, so I am in 2 separate art Secret Santas. If you're familiar with the concept of a Secret Santa, it's like this sort of event where where like a group of people like get together to like give secret gifts to each other. So you're like, there's like a group of people, and then you get randomly selected to be the gift giver and then the gift receiver for someone. That's what a Secret Santa is. In the case of art-related Secret Santas, it's like the same concept. You get selected to draw something that someone else wants, and then someone else will draw something that you want, right? It's randomized. I joined 2 such events Okay, technically it's 3, but one of them hasn't been rolled yet because they're slow. So I only have to worry about 2 for now. But I did join 2 of those events that I need to be working on. I don't actually know when the due dates are for those, but I feel like they're soon. So I am preemptively going to finish those drawings today. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. If I don't finish them today, I will definitely have to finish them tomorrow, because I really don't want to accidentally be late for one of those. That would be very, very sad. I love the title of the stream. Thank you, thank you. I have no mouth, or sorry, I have no model because I lost it, and I must stream. Is it a more close? So one of them is an open art club Discord for my university. I'm not gonna share it, but sorry, but like there are plenty of open Discords for events like that. The other one is a closed event that was organized by a mutual follower. One of my oomphs. Yeah, but I mean, surely, but okay, but it's fine for me to stream them though, because I don't think any of I don't think any of my other accounts activities have been linked to this account ever. So like the only people that know this account is me, are people that are like really close friends that aren't related to like the Secret Santa events I'm in anyway, so it's fine. Oops. Okay, it's supposed to mean one of my followers, right? But some people think it means one of my friends. And I mean, I personally think just like saying like oomph, it like as like one of my followers, it low key makes me feel like that feels like it makes me feel like a mean girl, like yeah, that's one of my followers, like okay, like let's tone down the like yeah, people use it basically for mutuals now, like the term has like the actual the actual definition and the way it's used is like different, because people just use it to mean they're mutuals, but it technically is supposed to mean one of my followers. Gomen Oomph-chan, yeah. Okay, she's giving Roblox smirk right now. But yeah, I'm pretty active with the Cookie Run fandom, so I'm like, I really should make more like Cookie Run, because I've been to a few like art tabling events too, right? And every time, because I have so much like Cookie Run merch, people are like, oh my god, do you have like this cookie or that cookie? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but the only thing that runs through my head is one specific cookie. So I'm like, okay, I will listen to the people and I will like make a few more other like cookie stuffs. Because it's like I can't keep making stuff for one guy. It's gotta stop. It's an addiction. It's an addiction, and we are in rehab. And actually, the final boss of rehab would be me making more Star Rail merch. But you see, I only make merch of things that I like personally like. So because I haven't been personally invested in Star Rail for a little bit, then it's like, whatever. Like the last Star Rail stuff I made was for Castorus and Anaxa, which is, it's been a while. But they are really popular charm designs. Like when I sell stuff, it's really unpredictable. Like selling stuff at art markets and stuff, especially in the America where I live. Because I know in like Asian countries, America, it's a nice place, you know. I'm still young. I haven't really had to deal with some terrible things. Really? I've heard there's like a pretty big convention in Australia. It might be like it's only in like one of the big cities though. Like I think Dokumi is Germany. Is it PAX? No, I think that's like America still. I've heard there's a convention in Australia that's like pretty big. I've seen a few of my, because I know a few of Australian artists. Hello. Welcome to the, oh wow, that eye is, oh, Eternal Sugar's got an eye infection. Okay, wait, which eye do I fix in this scenario? It doesn't matter. They're both fucked. Okay. Yeah. I mean, for the con scene is pretty fun. I think like the first time ever going to a convention as like an anime fan, it's like a pilgrimage. I mean, it's just a lot of practice. I've been drawing like digitally since 2017, which unfortunately is closer to 10 years than 5. Okay, that's fucked up. The eye is really messed up. Okay, wait. Okay, thank you. Yeah, speaking of things like subscribers and YouTuber stuff, that was what I planned for today's KoiCast topic. The whole content creating stuff. Cause I've been trying to become a little, oh my god, I'm giving her the Roblox face again. I've been trying to create a little bit more, like, I've been trying to get a little bit more active on Instagram, actually, on my art account, because I think my Twitter's doing decently well. It's picking up the KoiCast topic that I kept it there in case I would need to, like, yap about, have, like, a topic to talk about, like, if I brain fog, but, you know, I'm just such a yapper. I don't, like, I've gone through so many topics. I've talked about my family reunion. I've talked about Genshin. Anyways, back on topic. I've been trying to get more active on Instagram because literally everyone in America uses it, right? So it's like if you're trying to be a business on America, especially a business that pertains to, like, fandoms and like drawing and stuff, like you need to be active on Instagram pretty much, because it's like they're, even with some events, like they will only look for Instagram, and I'm like, that sucks, because I was active on Instagram like 5 years ago, and then I burned out from following all those stupid trends, and then I quit Instagram, and now, like, my biggest platform is Twitter, and my second biggest is Tumblr, and I'm like, why Instagram? Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, I have 63 new followers on Instagram. Right, so what I did today that prompted this explosion is I made a reel, right? Tumblr? Oh, right. My art account is my art account on everything is this. Hold on, let me create a, okay, you know, I'll just write it. ZONGZHII. I have a Tumblr, I have a Twitter, and I have an Instagram. Yes, so I've been posting a little more on Instagram so I can grow on that. Platform, because of how many people freaking use it in America. Because like literally I've had events that I've applied to that I'm like, I don't really use Instagram. I'm like, my Instagram's sad. like at that point I'm like, I only have like 600 followers on Instagram, and it's like from 2015. Like, I'm not active on Instagram, and then, but it's like, it doesn't matter, because they want all of these, like, events, they want to see your Instagram, and I'm like, ah. But then, because it's like, so then I've been trying to be more active on Instagram, but if you want engagement on Instagram, what you have to do is you have to post freaking videos. You have to post, like, reels and stuff. Kind of, it's blowing up a little these days, because I, like, just now, like, today I posted a reel and it's been doing decently well, like, because you have to make reels, because you have to make videos, back to the Koicast topic, because you have to make content, and that's just so stupid, because I hate making videos, because I want to, like, I would love to share my art process and stuff, and I really would love to, like, be able to, like, talk to people about art, like, if people want to learn how I draw this and whatnot, like, I would love to do that. I would love to make videos and stuff like that, but I hate making short form videos. I just hate it. But, like, if you want to grow as an artist nowadays, you have to do that. You have to make content as a content creator, but I don't want to be a content creator. I want to be an artist. It's like, I'm content with just posting my art, right? But the Instagram algorithm is not. So you have to, like, think of things to do. Like, you have to make, like, videos and stuff. And oh my god, that eyelid looks horrible. And it's just like, I'm like, I miss back when you could, like, do drawings and your drawings could pop up. But now you have to make videos, you have to make reels, you have to put clickbaity titles. You have people feeding their art or feeding their profiles into ChatGPT, telling them to be like, ChatGPT, generate me like a real idea so I can, like, bait people into clicking. And then on Twitter, it's like the most, what the Twitter algorithm favors, like, rage bait and stuff, so it's like, if you, like, bait people, if you're like, oh yeah, this, like waffles suck and pancakes are better, and, like, 75,000 people quote retweet you, that's gonna be, like, your biggest tweet, even if you, like, draw every single day. And it's like, man, the internet social media scene is just horrible for artists. And it's like, it's just so tiring. And I mean, sorry, I've been ranting for so much, but I've been ranting a lot, but frankly, I mean, it's definitely fun to make, like, videos occasionally, but especially because art and art related videos take so much time to make, like, because a lot of people make, like, animated videos and stuff, right? And that takes so long, like, literally it takes so long, and I'm, like, a perfectionist, so it like takes even longer, and it's like, I'm not an animator, I'm just an artist, but I have to be an animator if I want to be, like, a big artist, or I have to be, like, really good at baiting people with clickbait, and I'm like, And then when it comes to YouTube, it's like, I'd like to do more, like art videos on YouTube. I'd like to do, like, art videos on YouTube, but, like, I have no idea what to make. Cause I mean, like, because it's like, if it's a video that already exists, unless it's like an animation trend or something, why would I make another one? Because, you know, someone else has already made it. Like, I could make my own video on, like, my thoughts on stuff, I guess, but that wouldn't really help anyone, you know? I want to make things that, like, help people. Like, if I'm gonna spend my time to, like, make something, it better be something that someone actually, like, needs or is useful, or, like, it's something that I want, or it's something that someone else wants, you know? There's gotta be a demand, you know? Supply and demand. There's gotta be a demand from somewhere, whether it's from me or from others. So, like, on the topic of, does she not have eyebrows? Eternal Sugar doesn't have eyebrows. goddamn. Right, on the topic of like YouTube in particular, I am just streaming for now, but I was trying to think of like video ideas maybe, because I do want to like make some videos to document stuff, because I don't want to be like sitting through 3 hours of me yapping to get to like to be like, oh yeah, I drew this, you know, because like I have like speed paints from like 2017 on this channel. That's crazy. I was thinking maybe redrawing some of my old art from like the very, very old days. There's a specific drawing that I've redrawn like once or twice now from 2017 and like 2020. Could do it again 2025. It could be a nice video to have instead of having only live streams on this channel for a long time. I guess if people want any like, if anyone wants to know like the specific details, ways I draw, because I talk to some of my IRL friends, right? There's like this one IRL friend I have that's like starting to learn how to draw, and like it's very cute, the stuff that he's making. It's like in this day and age, it's very easy to get like demotivated, especially if you're like just starting, because there's like AI, there's probably some Japanese 14-year-old that's like leagues better than you'll ever be, but it's like, and then it's like when people compare themselves and they're like just starting out and all that, even if they're like intermediate, like I would say I'm at least intermediate in terms of artistic ability, but like people tend to like get sad and demotivated. But it's like there's just something beautiful about just knowing that someone's trying their best to draw, to like there's just something beautiful about human creation. Like, even if it's just like a line drawing of a cartoon character or like some kid trying to draw Naruto, you know? Okay, which side of this is real? I can't tell which is flipped. I think this one's the normal one. Okay, I think that one's supposed to be all this time, 34 minutes, and all I have is a head and an eyes? I've lost my flow state, chat. I'm washed, bro. But yeah, Koicast. I would like to brainstorm a little more on the type of videos I could make. I've got vibes to show for it. Yeah, we're here for a good time, not for a short time. Okay, is that a good thickness? I think that's a good thickness. Let's see. I want to make some videos. I don't want to be like a specifically like an art YouTuber or an Arknights YouTuber or a gacha gaming YouTuber or whatever, because I have varied interests. Like I have a bunch. Okay, so one type of thing I do a lot is I like play video games and then I like clip the funny moments and then I make like silly little stupid videos of it. Like, so I have like this collection of like meme videos that I made from like clips of me and my friends playing Valorant. And I mean, yeah, I could be all three. But it's like, I don't want to box myself into doing like one specific thing, especially since my channel is so small. It's like, it's really nice to not have any expectations is what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, because there are no expectations, there's also just no direction. So I'm like, what should I do? I have plenty of time. Now I have plenty of time. But I have plenty of time and I'm using this time to basically force myself to spend my time like Like, if I wasn't here streaming my drawing right now, I would not be drawing, I don't think. I think I would probably be, like, sitting in my bed reading manga or something. It's a prime time to, yeah, art runs, clips, etc. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's like my brain's freezing. Like, I have an idea, but, like, or no, I don't have ideas, because I have, like, the idea that I want to have an idea, and then I'm like, what do I do? Manga reader? Yes, I read a lot of... I read a lot of them. Actually, the most recent one I've read, the most recent one that I've been, like, kind of pretty into is this romance fan. Solo Leveling clones? It depends. Okay, low-key. Okay, I didn't actually like Solo Leveling that much. Some of the power fantasy manhwas I've read for a decent amount and then dropped later. Like, whatchamacallit, I've been a few years behind on the Greatest Estate developer. Oh my god, my freaking mouth. The Greatest Estate. I can't say it. The one with Lloyd. Regressed slop. I had like a phase where it comes in phases. I had like a phase where I was like super into all of those, and now I'm like kind of bored of them. So I've been meaning, I have a friend that's like super into Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, and they've been like trying to like get me to like read it. I swear to god, it would be really funny if they just popped into chat right now and be like, you should have read Omniscient Reader. Cause like I got pretty far into the novel, but not that far, like almost to the midpoint of the novel, and then I just stopped reading, and it's been years since then, and they've just been like probably like exploding trying to get me to read it. And then like I'm like low-key in like a shonen and romance fantasy manhwa kick. Like that is like two genres on the opposite side of like the demographic market. But like recently I've been reading no I'm more of a comic reader, but Omniscient Reader, back then I was caught up to the webtoon. I read the full webtoon back then, and then I started reading the and then I started reading the novel because the webtoon was too good. So I was like, I'm not getting caught on this cliffhanger. I'm not specifically a novel reader. I just can't stand cliffhangers, right? So that was how I started Omniscient Reader. And then I never finished it. And then what else? These days I've been reading Gachiakuta. I've been reading more mangas recently. Gachiakuta, I started reading Witch Hat Atelier. Yeah, I gotta spoil. I started reading Witch Hat Atelier. It's pretty good, but I haven't gotten too far in yet. And I started reading I've been reading Make the Exorcist Fall in Love, which is honestly, that one's actually really good. Like, it really exceeded my expectations. Chainsaw Man also got me like back. I was like super into Chainsaw Man back when the first anime came out. But like, and then afterwards, part 2, I was like a little more iffy on. But then Ray's Arc came out, and I was like, oh, this is why I like Chainsaw Man. So I like got back into it. And then what else have I been reading? I mean, okay, in terms of webtoons, I've been like, the only one that I've been like constantly reading, there's this one on webtoon called Aza, A-Z-A. It's about like this like fallen demon king guy. It's so good. I was like religiously following Asa. Yeah, okay, cause yeah, Chainsaw Man, I think Chainsaw Man peaked with the ending of part 1. Oh, Blue Lock. I haven't been caught up to Blue Lock since like the Kaiser arc. I think the anime is even past that part now. I'm like old and washed. I think the thing with Blue Lock is like it felt like it was going to it felt like it was like it was like repeating stuff, you know. So I don't know how good it is past that. I've also been seeing like a bunch of spoilers for like My Hero Academia that I was like low key the spoilers kind of make me want to read it, but I'm like see, am I really gonna go to that can of worms? It's like the reputation is so bad. I don't even know. Am I getting baited? Am I getting baited by fandom selected clips? But yeah, I think in terms of like manga, I'll probably try to finish Witch Hat Atelier first. Or, well, not finish, but catch up. I can't. Manga was JJK. No, I also didn't finish JJK, but I was caught up with the leaks. I just watched everyone like in misery every week. Everyone would be like, it spawned some of the funniest memes, like the one guy that was like talking about like how he was crying at the mosque. Dude, that was hilarious. I mean, I think there's a new JJK though. The one with the kids. Yeah, the mosque one. There's a new JJK with like the kids and stuff. I've been tempted, but like I would have to read through JJK first. Yeah, I mean, in terms of manga, I think it's really hard for me to just follow a weekly serialization for years. But monthlies, I think, is a little bit easier. Um, there's like a bunch of manga that I like read and then then I drop and I'm like, I'll come back to it later. And then later just never comes. Yeah. I've seen like some art of it. It's pretty cool looking. Okay. Okay, cute little Eternal Sugar doing this. Monthly, yeah, you can really feel like the weekly ones that are like really pushed in terms of like deadlines. Yeah, the problem that is the problem with monthly, and then because that's what made me drop JoJo when it was like when I was reading JoJolion, because the plot is like so like brain intensive, but like the monthly release schedule meant that like every week I would have to reread, but like or every month I would have to reread, but then when I reread it I would forget the plot points from previous. So like my experience of JoJolion was just like the entire thing I was just like, yeah, okay, this happened, you know what, sure, what the hell, you know? Versus like the other JoJo parts where, because I could read them like just like straight up, like in one burst, it was like, oh, okay, this happened, that happened, it's pretty good. Yeah, the one like monthly that I like that like stuck with me, I think, was Land of the Lustrous. But that's solely because the hiatus was genuinely like the hiatus taught me what desperation was. I think I'm searching for like a manga that can like rival what Land of the Lustrous left me with, cause Witch Hat Atelier, I mean, it has some pretty promising vibes, but I think like Land of the Lustrous, I don't know if anything could ever get me the way that happens. Like I waited like years. The hiatus has lasted for years, right? And then at the end of the hiatus, there's no joy. Like Ichikawa, that person's like genuinely, that person is well versed in how to destroy the human psyche. I've never heard of Land of the Lustrous. Actually, it has an anime, and it's very like it's one of the first CG animes that actually ever got like big, because it's by Studio Orange, the people that made Beastars. They made it before Beastars, right? But like back then, people were like shitting on it because it was like, oh, CG anime, that can't possibly be good, right? But then it was like actually pretty good. Like, okay, some of the movements are a little rough, but like you can like it's understandable because all of the characters are like gems, right? So all of their hair are like gemstones, which is like really pretty in the CG. No, literally, it's like the webtoon I was talking about, Asa. That one is so good. It went on hiatus for 2 years on a really bad cliffhanger, and I was just like, oh my god. Literally, I had a separate bookmark folder, and it was called Copium, and all that was in it was Asa for like a good year. Like I would check it every like month. Like it would be like every week I would check it, and then every month I would check it, and then eventually and then one day I checked and season 2 actually came, and I was like, holy shit. Dude, I felt like I struck gold. Okay, what is wrong with this? Okay, just gonna... And because it was webtoon, I was like, I didn't know if webtoon just like decided not to translate or something. I was like, no shot, because it wasn't like a super popular webtoon either. So I was like, please, no, please, I'm begging you, webtoon, please. But it wasn't. They weren't baiting. Luckily. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, but since then, I mean, let me see. Make the Exorcist Fall in Love is pretty good, but I mean, well, okay, I'm not gonna spoil it, but something happened, and I mean, something happened and some things are still happening. It always feels like that one's about to end, but like I don't think it's actually about to end. I also read whatchamacallit, Jigokuraku. I really liked Jigokuraku. It was very pretty. I haven't watched the anime though. I read the manga before the anime. But you know, it's not every manga you see a guy that's just straight up motivated by how devoted he is to his wife. It is very nice. Oh, but that reminds me of that One House Husband. That One House Husband show. That was pretty funny too. Yeah, I think Jikokuraku and Gakuraku not Gachiakuta. They give me like the same like energy in terms of like the world building, which is nice. I really like how the world building in both of those manga goes. The self-insert protagonist doesn't. Yeah, I think I prefer stories where the protagonist is just gets completely bumfucked by the world. I don't know why. It's just like I don't know. I just like reading stories where the protagonist just happiness was not like planned in their in in their story. Okay, how the hell is this dress supposed to go? Let's see. Oh, that's not. There we go. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I think that's something that I'll have to do when coloring. You'd think with being cookies, they'd be easier to draw. Is that foot? Dog, that is. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, I'm too zoomed in to tell if it's bad or not. Okay. We're only 53 minutes in. Surely we can get 2 of these done before 12 a.m. Okay, let's see. I think tomorrow, we're gonna have to do another one of these tomorrow. At least, okay. Can we get 3 of these done? Fuck. Okay, wait, if I'm struggling this much with Eternal Sugar Cookie, it might be cooked. Because I think this is like the least detailed out of the 3. Oh, well, it's been 54 on this stream, you know? 54 on this stream. That's what we're starting the count from. Are we even gonna get to the Secret Santas? I'm so cooked, guys. I'm so slow. This is horrible. I can't do anything. What is this ballerina pose she's in? Oh my god, I'm a VTuber. You can't see what I just did, but I just did this on my chair. Okay, no, that the bottom half. That is not it, chat. Is every single one of those like? No, this bottom half is. There's nothing terribly wrong with it. It just looks weird to me. For you to be outraged. I don't even know. What was I raging over? Oh, the fact that this leg looks bad. Yeah, I could never be like one of those like chill, like draw with me type like artists, because this is because like if I do a draw with me, it's just gonna be a string of curses. Like, god damn it, this looks bad. God damn it. It's like, why is this taking me 50 minutes? Okay, let's get back to the drawing board. How hard is it to draw cookie legs, man? They're freaking cookies! MBTI test before? Okay, so for years, they've had me listed as an INFP. INFP, you know, the kind that's like super like feely and super nice with everyone, yeah? And then recently, depending on my mood, I guess, they've been able to list me as an INTP, but I feel like INFP is probably like what I'm probably an INFP, but like an angry one or something. INFP, but the F only applies to anger. Let me see. Okay, do it like this. Okay, I think the thing is that because they're cookies, their legs are flat. Minecraft Enderman stick legs. Ah. Checking my Instagram, I think I'm getting more freaking followers than likes on this thing. Fuck! Oh my god, I tried to reply to someone and it... I'm trying to reply to someone and it freaking autocorrect thank you to T to... Okay, so I tried to type TY and it autocorrected it to try. So it just looked like I told someone to try. That's crazy, bro. Dude, okay, stop. No more real scrolling. Back to the agenda. Oh wait, you know what? I was supposed to add like 5 more Chroma songs to this playlist. I just realized. One more scroll. Here's like end stream and start scrolling. I'm streaming to stop scrolling. We're in this to escape from my we're in this so I don't scroll away my break, my vacation. So I spend my vacation as a whatchamacallit, as a productive human being. Dude, Stream scrolling Insta. That would be crazy. Just streams, just like ranking my For You page. Nah, bro. There's so much like cursed stuff on my For You page. Low key, I think like I'd probably get like banned. Like not even like because of like stuff that's like inappropriate for like me. Like I didn't do this. It's 100% all like my friends. Okay. Okay, maybe. Okay, I'll take responsibility for like 20% of it. But like all of like the sus stuff, like you know the thirst traps and all that, that's not me. But anything with like a strangely disgusting thing, like if there's like a really cursed reel of like a bug or something, that's probably because of me. Because I really like sending things that like I send funny things to my friends. And sometimes they don't find them funny. They find them a little bit disgusting. But that is funny. I might be that friend, quotation mark. I send them cursed reels, okay. Look, what is the true marker of friendship if not the sending of cursed reels to each other? If I had to see it, they do too. Unfortunately, this has made it example of one. You know, I see a lot of like these Chinese reels where they like cook really cursed food objects. Like, for example, there was like this one where he made like where like the guy made like a dumpling that looked like it was a human face. Well, like a really shoddily made human face, and like the meat inside the dumpling would just like ooze out of the orifice. And I sent that to my friends to get a reaction. Like, it looks something like this. Like, but like uglier. Cause like this is a drawing. But it was like this, and like out of like the eyes and the mouth and the nose, it would like ooze meat when it was like cooking. That's the type of stuff I send them. Only quality content, actually. You can imagine it unless you see it. Let me. Okay, I don't think I don't have the. I don't think I have the. Hold on. Face. Oh, dang it. Okay, it's so ugly it doesn't show up on Google results. Okay, wait, this is a trap to get me back on Instagram. I know your game. That dress is for sure too long. Don't lie to me. I know your tricks. They can't fool me. I have the all-seeing eye. Big brain rot won't get me. I mean, what? Actually, I think I get a lot of like 6-7 stuff. Okay, probably because I'm like brain rotted chronically and online, yada yada. We've established this. I mean, like, It feels so weird because I've been like so chronically online that I'm like, I know memes both from like before and after my generation. Like right now, my generation, we're considered unk status now. Like even though even though I make 6-7 jokes like even though I make 6-7 jokes like one of those Gen Alpha kids, like we are objectively now referred to as unks. We're old, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, like 6-7 is just 21. 6-7 is basically just like 21, and then like, and it's like all of like the brain rot memes, like it's basically the same stuff like from back then, right? But like I was saying like, okay, there was 21. I was like quoting Vines, bro. Like I quoted Vines, and then I like went to college, and I had people in my college that didn't even know what Vines were. I'm like, damn, I'm not even old. MLG edits, yeah. We had MLG edits and people like Grande and Dull and Dark or whatever. And there was like we are number one. There was like there was a lot. I remember I used to watch like the meme recaps that people made on like YouTube back when there was like YouTube Rewind. We are number one. Dude, we are number one. Crab Rave. What else? Like that was the We Are Charlie Kirk of back then. Except like, okay, no, actually, no. We Are number one wasn't that annoying. It would have to be something like Sleeper Agent. It's because we're old. We're both sleeper agents because we're old and brain rotted. Our brains are gone. There's only memes anymore now. Yeah. The one thing with streaming is that like everything you react to is old. Let's see. You know what? Why does their foot still look weird? Okay, but I think the right one is decent. It's just the left one. Okay, and probably like her butt cheeks. Like, what can you do? You mean like, oh man, I'm having so much trouble. I'm drawing cookies and they're not turning out well. They're cookies! Oh man, I can't draw this cookie's butt well. It's a cookie! Anyone above 20 is considered unk. I feel like everyone above 18 is considered unk. It's so bad. Stupid kids. No, yeah, it's very funny that everyone's called, like, back in our day it was okay boomer. It was like okay boomer, but now it's just okay unk and everyone's unk. It's like, it's not even just boomers anymore, bro. Back then boomers were like, they were specifically boomers, you know? But now unk, like, you don't use that to invalidate someone's opinion. You use unk to just cause mental damage to anyone above the age of 18. My memory. I don't have a good memory, I'm just brain rotted. I can recite a lot of memes, but like, the problem is like, it's still not all of them. There's just so many memes, bro. Like recently there's like this meme with like this like trance song it's like Turn the Lights On or whatever. All it reminds me of is Shooting Stars from back then. And now that I say it, it makes me old as fuck. what does leg number 2 do? Leg number 1 can do this. Leg number 2. Leg number 2 is gonna be doing the Genshin Impact thing. Pretty sure Cookie Run actually does this a lot. Leg number 2 looks like a banana. Oh my god. Dog, why am I struggling so hard? They're cookies! Okay, now let's, what's going on with this dress? You know what? This is fine. This is fine. We'll just do this. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. She is still bald! That's not acceptable. I forgot, I think I accidentally muted myself just now. Thank you. I mean, yeah, that's basically what I'm planning on doing with my streams. I'm just sitting here and yapping, so that it's basically background noise, you know? I'm doing my own background noise, because normally when I'm drawing, I'd like put on some like background noise, like some like YouTube videos or whatever, some like long form YouTube videos. I actually like to watch Minecraft YouTube videos, right? So I put on like some really long like SMP videos, but then like sometimes I just run out of videos to watch, you know? Or like there's only so many Deltarune theories that I can play before my brain turns off, right? So this is my, yeah, parkour's yeah, pretty much the state SMP ones too, and stuff like Hermitcraft, the Life series, all that. But you know, there's only so much that a brain can handle. So for me, this is just self-made background noise, you know? I mean, I might be distracted looking at chat every 5 seconds, but it would be the same if I was like in a Discord call, so it doesn't really matter. Because regardless of how fast I am, yeah, my brain. I mean, it's because my brain is it's because I'm built different, you know. Like my brain needs we need the hardcore stimulation. That's why I'm a rhythm game player. It's like It's like, if I just play music, not gonna lock in enough. If I just play a video, not gonna lock in enough. It's gotta be a video that I gotta listen to, gotta think about. But then if it's too interesting, I'll just watch the video instead. Cooked, I tell you. What is this angle? This is a cursed angle. What does... Is that a crown she's wearing? Comfy signs, like... Little bit wanna hop on League. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's like, it's always like, okay, we'll do this for like 20 minutes, and then only after that will we do work, and then like 20 minutes pass, it doesn't matter how much work you're doing, but it's like 20 minutes of work, 20 hours of playing League of Legends. And you're back in the building again. But yeah, I guess another thing is that I don't want to make it feel like I want my friends to like, to be like, I don't want to force my friends to like watch my streams and all, because this is why I didn't tell them I was gonna be coming back to this streaming thing or not. They are following me. I don't know if they're watching. I don't know if whatever, but I don't want them to like feel as if I'm trying to like do something and they gotta support me through it, you know? Like, cause just being there, just being like my friend, I think that's plenty support enough, you know? The fact that some people are willing to like stay here and listen to me, that's also like, that's crazy. Like, I do think that's I mean, I do gotta thank the people that have been watching, that are watching, and anyone that's chatted and all that. But you know, always saying that, hammering it in. But it is not something that I would like to force my friends to do, you know? Because to me, this is mainly a way for me to document myself, for me to vibe, for me to chill. Like, if no one was here, I would just talk to myself, probably. Look, this talking while drawing thing, I mean, I'm, like, this is keeping me very energetic. I probably would have been, like, falling asleep if I weren't talking. But, like, okay, talking while doing IS, that was a little miserable, but I don't think not talking while doing IS would have been less miserable, you know? I think just, like, yapping aloud while doing some of this stuff is like, it's just a nice vibe. But I know this is YouTube, not really a live stream platform, so I do want to make some. So back to the KoiCast topic of the day. I do want to make some videos. I don't know if it will be about art or if it will be about what. I don't really have any ideas, to be honest. I mean, I could just upload some speed paints and all that, but I don't know if people would find that particularly useful, and frankly, I can just see my speed paints anytime, so it's hard, because you gotta find something that you want to do, but you gotta find something that, like, other people might also find a use for. Because it's like, if no one finds a use for it, then there's not really a point in doing it, you know? Like, even if I'm streaming to 0 people, if I'm streaming stuff like my gaming catalog, it's worth it to me because I'm working through that gaming catalog. What is wrong with this crown? Ah! Oh, probably the fact that it's, like, tiny. Okay, wait. Oh, wow, what happened there? Jesus. Okay, let's pretend that never happened. We'll get back to that. Let's just draw her hair in. Anyways, not to sound like a broken record, but maybe I will work on some art-related videos. I could do a redraw. I could do a speed paint of these. No, I can't. I have my face on it. I have my face in that entire like big overlay, and also this drawing's been taking 8 years. Oh right, what I was thinking of is maybe making like a shorter video documentary of my process when it comes to making my new model. Because we did start working on it today, and I'm thinking of continuing. Oh my god, this line! I'm sorry, I'm raging so hard. Guys, this is calm, chill, relax art stream. Oh my god, my hand is shaking. Calm, chill, relaxed art stream. Art streamer. Drawing is fun. Drawing is relaxing. Crazy idea? Holy commentary. What was your crazy idea? Like... Dude, what is my tablet doing? Oh, splitting the speed paints into smaller bits? Like, say 5 parts. Like a Let's Play, but like in speed paint form? I'm just uploading like daily, weekly to farm views. I don't really want to farm views though. I just... Like, if I make a speed paint, there's really no point in it, because all it is, because all it is really just, a speed, like, drawing. Like, I don't know, it's not very interesting, is it? I'm not that good at art. Like, even if I did do a speed paint, you'd probably have to come with some commentary, right? Okay, I have drawn this cookie before. What is wrong with me? Let's see. That is bad. Bad looking. I guess I could explain there's content for everybody in this world. Okay, wait. We might be getting into the flow state. This is okay, that's kind of fire. Algorithm, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to balance in this variety channel. But I probably just shouldn't think too much about it and just make whatever makes me inspired. I just have no inspiration for videos. Yeah, I think if I were to do a speed paint video, I would definitely include like commentary. Maybe I could comment about my thought process through it, but it's just awkward. Or it's more like I never want to make speed paint videos because all I do is like fan art stuff, so it's like, do people really want to see the process for fan art? I mean, I guess it's redundant because, I mean, yeah, there's plenty of fan art speed paints on YouTube anyways. I guess it's more like I can't really think of what I'm gonna share. Like, process? I mean, all I can share is how many times it's taken me to draw that stupid hairline. I guess it's more that all the speed paints and stuff online, they all make things feel so cool, nonchalant, and all that. And I'm like, this is anything but. Like, I'm over here, like, raging, pulling my hair out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter that it doesn't really matter if it's useful or not. It only really matters that it's something, you know? Better to put anything out there to document than... Yeah, you make a good point. So maybe I will make one of those commentary videos. Balls. Dude. Straight diamonds are like nightmare. Okay, something feels wrong about that here. Something feels mildly wrong about this. Framing views. Oh. About your Insta. Yeah, I mean, that one was just for reels and stuff. I mean, for that one, I think it's gonna have to be a koi masterclass in clickbait engagement farming. Twitter. Yeah, just in YouTube in particular is just more of a chill casual thing I want. Cause I haven't actually like formally linked my YouTube to Twitter or anything. Cause my Twitter is primarily still like a fan art artist thing, so I'm like, whatever. Like, and a lot of times the audiences for each site is different. Like with the biggest ones, obviously, the biggest like YouTubers and stuff, they'll have like plenty of followers on a bunch of different platforms. But a lot of times for like smaller creators, like one platform does not equal engagement on another. Okay, where is the hairline? She's super bald. Super duper bald. But yeah, it's more about me trying to find a type of video that I want to make that interests me. I think I'll probably move like my because I talked before about how I occasionally I edit videos of like me playing video games and like clips for my friends, right? I might do a similar thing for my for when I inevitably play through Hollow Knight, because I think I found my reactions to various Hollow Knight things pretty interesting, or my raging, but I want to do it for Hollow Knight. I want to maybe do some clips for Silk Song. Again, like it's like months after the game's released and like way after the trending period, but whatever. I'm just slow like that. But yeah, it's just a shame because of how I'm a chronically incomplete gamer. All of these games are like started but not finished, so it's like, so we'll have to start in the middle. I wonder what else. I mean, okay, ZA, actually, I don't mind just restarting for ZA, because I barely got through to anything in the game. Oh my god, she is bald. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't even make it to the end. I just like, get to the middle. I'm always there for like, I'm always there until like 50-60%. That's when it's cooked. Damn, is my mic picking up my drinking noises? That's crazy. She's so bald. Oh my god, she's so bald. This is insane. Okay, let's make her less bald, please. Okay. Okay. I'm low-key doing— oh my god. Okay, that's not the line I expected to erase, but whatever. Don't want tangents. Okay, I started the stream early, so it's not an ungodly hour of the night where I am. That's good. And... where did the line that I just draw go? Kind of hard to see in this very crowded area. Damn. Let's think. This is probably not gonna get cute comics. I actually do that for like I do that for the fandom, for this cookie fandom that I'm in. They do pretty well, yeah. I think the thing for me with like that is I can do a bunch of fandom art and it's fine. I just don't know how to do videos. And because I don't know how to do videos, it makes me getting turned to blunt, getting fed. Yeah, I'm not that creative. I mean, I'm not really here for like big I'm not here for a career, is what I'm trying to say. I was just mainly ranting about the disparity in treatment between images and videos these days. The advent of the short form video apocalypse. It's all because of TikTok. Yep. I'm just here to chill. Because I feel like if I try to make it like a bigger commitment thing or whatever, yeah. Freeing yourself from TikToks and just running back into Instagram Reels. Yeah, in my case, I mean, this account, I think I just want at least one social media where I can take it easy. If I wanted to make it serious, I feel like if I tried to make it like a serious thing, I'd end up like burning out real quick. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that when the entire point of bringing this account back is like it's basically a way for me to be accountable. Because if I schedule a stream, freedom of speech. Because if I schedule a stream and then it's like, and then it comes to the stream time, I'm like, ah, shit, okay, I really do I gotta do this. I gotta draw now. Or like, I gotta do IS now. You know, whereas if I were like actually on my own, I'd just like I'd maybe draw a little, like, because I'm in like a bout of low inspiration right now. So it's like if I'm in a bout of high inspiration, then that's easy. I'd be like, okay, 24/7, no sleep, like we drawing till the dawn. But then like when it's like no inspiration, it's like, just one more reel, just one more manhwa, just one more, you know. But then now that I have like a stream schedule, it's like, oh well, I gotta do that. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. I think that thing is too small. So she said. Well, one thing that is driving me insane about this stream is that my curated playlist is only 34 songs long, and I don't know. And I tried to curate a playlist that wouldn't be a complete nightmare to listen to as a viewer, because I know my taste in music is a little strange. So hopefully this curated music of mostly video game songs and some occasional like anime songs that sound okay and chill is nice. Because if I listen to like lo-fi or whatever, I'd probably go insane. Yeah, thanks for sticking by. Enjoy your lunch. I will probably be on for at least another hour, so yep, see ya. Thank you. Now we reach. Okay, honestly, that's not too bad. Duplicate that. Oh wow. Duplicate that. Erase the hair. Okay, we're cooking. Why is that hairpiece just not connected? This is taking so long. That was not the plan. We were supposed to be done with at least one of them by now. It's 1:39 now. 1 hour 39 in. Okay. Is that just a massive tangent over here? Oh man. Okay. Nice, peaceful, calm, chill, collected. Where's the goddamn hair layer? Nice, peaceful, calmful. Oh god. I'm going insane. Nice, peace. Nice, peaceful, chill, calm, collected. A lovely stream of art. A lovely stream of drawing. We are drawing cookies. There's nothing can go wrong when you're drawing cookies. I don't have another item on the agenda list. We are not severely behind schedule. We're just here to draw cookies. They're just cookies. How hard could they be to draw? Doug, I really cannot do this. Like, I cannot do it this slowly from now on. I really have to be faster. You know, Eternal Sugar reminds me of this one Pokemon character in the new game. Jacinthe, I think her name is. She's so cute. I literally got the game for her. And I have not played it enough to see her. It's so sad. But maybe in a few days. Maybe in like a week. Oh wait, no, in like a week I think in a week I am going on a trip. So maybe not in a week. Maybe in 2 weeks. Meeting Jacinthe stream. I also have a drawing of Jacinthe that I'm working on. Is it Jacinthe or Hyacinth? But I think her name's based on like a hyacinth, is it not? Hyacinth? I think I'm glad there are no French speakers here. Because if there were, I think I would be on a hit list right now. God, that hair is bulbous. That hair is bulbous and shaky. What is wrong with this? Really unfortunate that the stream exploded on itself. Earlier. They ruined my groove. It was so sad. I really got into a groove. I actually really like that groove. I want to go back into that groove tomorrow. Maybe one of these next few days I'll have a stream where I solely work on the model. Because that was pretty groovy. Something in me is itching to switch the music. Something in me is itching to put on a playlist of rhythm game songs. Let's see. Okay, well, the right side hair is definitely a lot fatter than the left side hair. Let me see. How does this work? How the hell did I do that? Okay, you know what? There's actually an easy way. Why would you ever make things harder for yourself when you can just do this? There we go. Very cute and adorable Eternal Sugar cookie. And delete that. It's like it never happened. No trouble, no nothing. I I think she still has 2 more curls. I believe she has 4 in total. I ain't drawing that. To be frank, I'm just going to make like a flat layer behind, color it in, and then call it a day. Should be an eyes layer. It should be on the eyes layer. Okay, trying to hum that sounds like a death sentence. Head is flat. That did not help the flat head issue. That made her head lopsided. I think there's something about my cookie art that gives them flat heads. It's a little unfortunate. Okay, you know what? This can also be solved. The power of digital art. Digital art. Digital digital resizing. Digital concern over digital forehead size. Okay, digital crown is digital, kind of looking digital small. Digital bit is kind of stupid. Digital bit would have been funnier if this was like digital circus fan art. Forehead is already massive. The forehead's so big it's like that's like a 7 head at this point. I physically cannot make the forehead any bigger. It'll actually turn into a 7 head. So if her head's still flat, it is what it is. Flat it is. Flat it is. You know what they say? Something I will not say on this stream. Okay, we're skipping that. I thought I removed this song from this stupid playlist. My now playing. How long has my music thing been broken? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, that is... Chill, calm, and relaxing art stream. My hand is starting to hurt. You know, I also lost the drawing glove that came with this, so I'm like bare hand on tablet right now. I feel like once I'm done with these designs, and once I put them on my shop or something, they're for sure gonna get stolen by some Chinese resellers. That wing looks horrible. I'm drawing this wing on my own style. I was scheduled to finish these. Oh my god, I was scheduled to finish these about 2 days ago. Like all of them. Like all 6 of them. And I think there's more than 6. But I'm very much not close to finishing these. Let's see. Man, this charm's gonna be super expensive to produce. It's fucking huge. I can't say anything. The others are about as big too, I think. Well, no, because Eternal Sugar has these giant wings. Oh man, my wallet! No, it's probably gonna be like an extra $1 or $2 per charm. I'm gonna have to measure these. Oh, that wing. That's not good. Okay, let's redo that. We want the wing to be up there. Calm, chill, relaxing art stream. I do wonder what people do on art streams. Because without like a chat to interact with, it is... I mean, I guess you could talk about what's going on in your head while you're drawing, but... For me, there is nothing going on in my head. I'm no thoughts head empty. Like, right now what I'm thinking is, damn, her forehead's big. But I've said that like 5 times already. Because it is. It's massive. Damn, I need to shave. No, not me. I need to shave her. I hate that. No, we're not gonna say that. I need to. What did I even need to shave, bro? After all of that? Okay, I'm like this close to starting up the freaking dream speedrun music. Shit, her wings are above her hair. God damn it. Okay, I actually draw those in. Damn. Thought I could be lazy. Okay, well, I can be lazy because I'm not drawing that part. Fine, I'll draw this. Okay, I think I'm done with the... Ah, stupid halo. Stupid fat halo. Here we go. That halo is insanely fat. I think Eternal Sugar's line art is probably done. That's really good. That's one. 2 more today. Well, no, that's not one. Okay. Because we haven't colored it. Oh. Oh, that's actually a really bad color for CMYK. So I'm sure they're gonna get bodied by the CMYK. Oh no. It's really unfortunate for her. Okay. That makes 2 hours and 7 minutes. That miner took 2 hours and 7 minutes. Ah. Okay, wait. Okay. I mean... Okay, we'll do Elder Fairy, and then... we'll do the line art for Elder Fairy. And then we will... Fuck no, we're not doing the line art for Elder Fairy. No. We're not doing that, guys. Line art. That is... those are flowers behind him. Oh, hell no. Should we? I don't really feel like doing Elder Fairy today. Yeah, well, the other option is White Lily. Okay, you know what? How many do we have? If we can do 1 per day, if I can just... 3, 6, 7. I walked into that one. Okay, you know what? Let's just do 1 per day. It's just 7 days of art streams. Maybe one of these days I'll actually feel motivated enough to do more than 1 per day. Okay, so for now, let's just focus on sugar. Let's focus on how this girl's gonna get bodied by the CMYK. View, color profile, preview settings. CMYK, which one? That one's the most common. Oof! That's really unfortunate. Could be worse. It could be worse that, yeah. Okay. Mine's probably fully cleaned up now. Maybe just a hole. Let's see. Okay. I was too lazy to actually make this like a colored section, so I'm just gonna manually color it. Oh, is it just me or did that thing come back? I swear I just erased that. Okay. Surely there are no other random bits that I've missed. That'd be fine. Coloring time. Okay, this part should be easy. Let's see. We're at 2:13. We are going to be done by 2:45 with this part of the stream. We're not gonna be done. I still have the Secret Santa thing to do. Oops. Okay, you know, I'm gonna mute and eat a cucumber. Give me like 5 seconds. If I go silent, it's because I muted to eat my cucumber. I have half a cucumber with me. That's my hydration. Literally, I'm pretty sure you can hear every single crunch. I really love that my fill bucket filled the wrong thing. Okay. I forgot her tail. This brush is bulbous. I've been saying that a lot. Bulbous, 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 like a Bulbasaur. Okay, locked in, locked in, locked in. What do I do about that part? Okay, wait, I think I go darker actually. There, yeah. Big smarts. Small smarts. Oh, fuck. What color is that? It looks silver. My eye drop is picking up pink. That's what my color paper got? Okay, you want purple silver. That's what it is. Hope I didn't forget any details. Okay, this has gotta be a little. It might look better when. Probably. The silver is probably gonna be fine when. Let's see. That gets hit really bad by the CMYK. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh wow, that hit. That's really. Okay, hopefully the manufacturer's printed thing isn't as bad as the preview. Oh man, but whatever. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, this highly pigmented and saturated pink. Oh, is lost to the void. Well, this is genuinely depressing. That is kind of sad. This playlist is giving me severe whiplash. I got 15 minutes to color this and I'll be happy. If I can finish coloring in 15 minutes, I'll be happy. And then I will pivot once more. At least this is symmetrical. Pretty sure it is. Jesus Christ. That is a horrendous looking... That was a horrendous looking shade. It might be all or nothing here. I think the pinks... Oh wow, that works, I guess. horrible. That's a horrible shade. Oh, eternal sugar cookie. How you are going to get slaughtered by CMYK. Oh shit, I forgot about that. The ball. Ball TM. Okay, another bite of. Oh, I forgot the blues in her hair. Whoopsies. This sucks. All these colors look so ugly. My saturation. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the filter real quick, or the preview. Let me see how it looks. Oh, my eyes. I forgot about this. Okay, let's go back to gray. Let's just pretend like CMYK doesn't exist. Okay. Honestly, it looks really nice without the CMYK filter. That's really bad because these are gonna be printed. But I can't really do anything because this is basically just their design. It's not my fault for designing a character that is going to look like she got steamrolled by a printer in every single piece of merch. Well, that's probably the same with any character that's blue or pink. This is how CMYK is. Let's see. Probably makes it. Oh, right. This ball. I mean, I know what I want to put in the ball, like, figuratively speaking, but I really should have lined it. How the hell do you make a cookie with circular eyes look in a direction? Okay, she does not have circular eyes. I'm just stupid. Well, she does have circular eyes, but you can make her look in a direction. Oh man, that's a lot of details. There's no one distracting me. I'm just faster at coloring. I'm like way faster at coloring compared to lining. Lining and sketching are my slowest phases. Whoa. Did you just hear my caps lock? Mistress. $11.58. Oh wait, $11.58? Fuck. Okay. Yeah, somewhere in between then and now, I've decided to move the goalpost. So now the goal is to finish this specific one. I love how all the details disappear. Random question: sleep after eating? I don't. The number of naps I've had, like, after eating, it's crazy. It's like, it's so bad. I'm honestly, the only reason I'm not like, probably I'm not, that I haven't like collapsed and passed out is because I scheduled the stream for 8 p.m. That's like genuinely probably the only reason I didn't fall asleep today. Amazing. That is not the right color. Like, I've tried many things. I've tried like exercising, like whatchamacallit, like I've tried doing work, I've tried a lot of things. It never works. At the end of the day, it's like, it's just, as long as, I think the best way to just not sleep after eating is to just like have something that you have to do. Like not as in some like random like, not as in like some random whatchamacallit, like some random task to do that you can put off, that you can just sleep anyways instead of doing, but like to have like something scheduled. Like if you have a meeting, if you have like a meeting scheduled right after eating, you're cooked, bro. Unk wisdom. That's insane. It is an unk core thing to say though. Like how do you not be lethargic as how do you not be lethargic as an old bone? Oh, this is gonna get... Dude, I cannot. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to line this anyways. I'm like trying to avoid lining this, but I think I'm gonna have to do it anyways. Oh man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for the charm. Well, this specific part of the charm. I basically was just trying to find a way that I could avoid lining a second cookie for the second accessory for this model. Yeah. I'm gonna have to line this. Oh well, whatever. I'll line it fast. Oh, hey. Hey, Asher. Yeah, I am. I'm doing this. I know who it is. It's yours. It's the same username as Bunch. Yeah, I've been streaming for the past 2 days because it forces me to get out of bed. Yeah, I revived this channel. Okay, I'm starting to put more effort than I wanted to. Yeah, because I have deadlines. See, what I'm hoping is that if I force myself at a certain time to stream every day, then randomly logged on to YouTube to see. I'm surprised no one noticed it yesterday. Not gonna lie, probably because yesterday's was kind of late. Yeah, yesterday I was playing the stupid Arknights IS-6 and recording that. And today I also did the Wordle yesterday. That's why I didn't do it in Discord because I was doing it because I did it here and it would have been unfair for me to have done it here and then cheesed out the answer. Yeah, see, I rage quit on IS and then, well, I didn't rage quit. I won, and then because I didn't want to do anymore, like I was procrastinating on it. I did the Wordle, I did the pips, I did everything on stream. I did the Wordle, I did the pips, I did the strands, I did Pokedoku, I did Mseedle, and I didn't do Lodel. Speaking of Wordle, oh shit, it is. Oh, we could do another variety stream today. The host should be, yep. And you know what? Hold on, let me finish drawing Hollyberry, and then we'll do it again. Wordle variety streamer, guys. Looks like shit. Oh my god. Why is it so lopsided? Death Road to Canada? I've never played that one. This one's from Deltarune. I'm like, I was in like the top like 0.1% of Toby Fox music listeners like a month or two ago or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what possessed me, but whatever it was, really liked Toby Fox. I think the only reason like a single Toby Fox song wasn't my most listened is just because I listened to like his entire discography. Who's my top artist? I don't use Spotify, but my YouTube top artist, I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think it was Toby Fox. It was either Toby Fox or Camellia. It was one of those two. I feel like it was Toby Fox. I vaguely remember seeing that like weird Metaton cat thing. Camellia. He's a guy that makes like rhythm game music. I can pull up the Camellia playlist. We can have a very high BPM art stream. He has like a whole playlist of songs that are safe to play on streams, I think. Not that I've been caring. Yeah. Lizard, did you just change your YouTube username from Hasher Slasher to Aquarty? Oh shoot, I was using my phone to I was using my phone to look at chat, but now my phone. I have no phone, but I must stream. Riffing. What the hell is Hasher Slasher in SpongeBob? What the hell is a hasher? I thought that was an original idea from you. Oh, that I accidentally hit my cup. That was probably the hash slinging slasher. What? What the hell? Why do you remember this guy? Why did you even choose this guy? The hash slinging slasher. No clue. Niche ball knowledge, yeah. not even like one of the like popular like SpongeBob memes. You're like a real SpongeBob fan. Like honestly, I think it's salvageable. We just have to add a vignette or some whatever it's called. What on earth possessed you to name yourself after the hash slinging slasher then? I don't actually know the lyrics to the song, so this part always sounds like he's saying transgender forever. Oh, you know what? It is slat. It is catchy. Oh my god. I almost said it is slashy. Why is the cookie holding an evil child? That is not a child. That is a cookie stalking her lover. Well, okay, I guess I couldn't. I guess you can't call that a lover. I guess you gotta call that a crush. Look, Hollyberry just looks like that, okay? It's like one of those like mirror balls where you can see like yeah, the crystal ball thing. I think I need to make it a little more crystal ball-y. Oh, fuck me. Doing one angry hot freak. That's okay, that is actually what she does in the story. But like in a Yuri way. Okay, does this look more like one of those crystal ball thingies? Okay, but now it looks like kind of weird. Fair enough. Okay, I think it looks good enough. Or crystal ball-y enough. Crystal ballin'. She will never be ballin'. So someone knows the lore will know. Well, not really. It's just like a random crystal ball. Like, does it just look like a ball? Yeah. Okay, I'm putting way too much effort into the... You gotta add a little... That's too big. Here we go. There we go. Very ball. Much ball. Oh shit. Okay, that is taking a while. Ooh! I don't know if stream saw that. My screen just went black. Oh, almost lost. Oh, that could have been bad. Harry Ball? I did not say Harry Ball. What the hell? Oh. Thought you said Harry Ball. I did not. Yeah, I don't think there was anything. I looked at the Streamlabs thing. Oh yeah, this is Camellia. Guys, we're having such an intense and this is the most intense and whatchamacallit? The most intense and shit, I don't have a word. The most intense art stream you have ever been in. The actual lyrics to this song are all like hot takes that you got from Twitter. You can't? Really? You want me to blast it? I'll raise it a little. It's like speedcore right now. It's literally speedcore. Oh, Camellia also made a few Vocaloid songs. That wasn't a sneeze. That was... I don't know what you heard. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you're going crazy. I'm gonna use the same style that I did for my Shadow Milk ones, but I don't remember. Crazy. Old meme onk. That one's from a year ago. Probably from older than a year ago. Around these parts, you gotta use new memes like 6, 7. Actually, I'm pretty sure 6, 7's starting to get old. Make a reference from a decade ago. Fair enough, fair enough. Half of this stream has been like discussing old memes and us growing old now. It's within the past 5 years. The Nintendo Switch is an old console now. Okay, forehead. You know what? More forehead. To dab on them. Whoa, who's that? There's no escape. If you're in this room, you're old. This is, you know, I had to manually turn off the this is not made for kids thing. If you're here, you're old. There's no escaping it. You're here, you're old, or you wish you were old? Yeah, I have no freaking idea what. I didn't finish that sentence. I have no freaking idea what my old style looks like. Because this feels colored to me. But I know damn well I put a lot more effort into the Shadow Milk one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out the reference. What is this song? Wow, okay, talk about preference. Jesus Christ, that is a lot more detailed than Eternal Sugar is right now. But we're nearing there. We're nearing there. Okay. Okay, well, the issue is that I don't like the way any of this looks compared to how it is when it's just not. I like the flatter look. Okay, maybe I have to add... That doesn't help. What is this song? Am I going crazy? Okay, you know what? I think I have to do this. I have a feeling. What I did with Shadow Milk was something akin to this. I don't think there's much else I can do for this. No, the Eternal Sugar one is definitely not as detailed as Shadow Milk. No! No, I can't let my bias be that obvious. There's no shot. Okay, in my defense, it's because Shadow Milk has like highlights around. And I can't really highlight Eternal Sugar because it's all white. Oh shit, what is that? I can't even add a highlight to her face. All I can do is this. I can't do that. All I can do is this. Okay, as much as I love Camellia, I'm going insane. Back to the playlist. feel like this is not, that's it for Eternal Sugar Cookie. But oh, Shadow Milk, it's probably because of the eyes. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too picky about my own art. No, I think it was definitely because of the eyes. But funnily enough, Shadow Milk's eyes are less detailed. But the more detail looks less detailed in Eternal Sugar's case. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Maybe with like the exception of doing this. Okay, no, that's too much work. We're just gonna multiply layer it. That is the same amount of work. I'm dumb. You know, if you think about it, drawing streams like this are basically just chatting streams, but just chatting streams for people without an attention span, like me. What the hell? Oh. Okay, let's switch on the filter and see how badly it's gonna get destroyed by sea. I'm like, ah! Why is she so... Oh my god, that is... Oh. Ow. That's all I gotta say. Surely it won't be actually that bad. When I send it to a manufacturer, it's not gonna be this bad, surely. It can't possibly be this bad. This is just like the worst case scenario. Okay, even so, I'm gonna... Oh man. Okay, that should... That's Eternal Sugar Cookie done, and now we can move on to goal number 3. Wait, let me actually check which Secret Santa event is due earlier. Okay, 31st. 31st and the other one's in January. All right. So theoretically speaking, oh my god, that single dot looks horrible. Okay, better, I guess. Okay. Good enough. But it is kind of late. Since the deadlines are so far off, I think probably the stream will end here. Tomorrow, most likely we'll have the same situation where we'll start with we'll start with working on this thing again. Let me save it. Hopefully by tomorrow we can get some semblance of a base design, and then we'll work on another one of these, and then maybe if we're fast enough, we can go through the third agenda, and I will create another playlist, because I realized that 30 songs playing over and over again for the past, oh god, it's been 4 hours and 30 minutes is enough. It's enough to drive a man insane. Not enough to drive a man to the point of switching the playlist, though. So, thanks for watching, thanks for coming in bursts, and have a good day.